The Mohawk Valley Center for the Arts in Little Falls presents our feature artist.
I got a story, ain't got no morals. Let the bad guy win.
As you're driving up or down Genesee Street and you come to the corner of Beverly Place, you'll see a church. It's a classic old church with one of the very few remaining slate roofs on top of it. Inside the church, though, what used to be a church is something that you may not know exists. It is a one-of-a-kind, state-of-the-art recording studio, Castle Recording Studio, and it's right here in the Mohawk Valley.
In 1999, musician and composer Jeffrey Avalier, with the help of a world-famous design group, began the restoration of the church and the introduction of state-of-the-art acoustic and technical equipment. We asked this former Californian how he chose the Mohawk Valley for his studio.
My wife chose it for me. She's from here, and she wanted to be near her family, and so we made the move from California to upstate New York, and I'm glad I did. Well, the room seemed perfect for a recording studio, and there have been recording studios built in churches before. It's not that unusual, and the facility was here, and we jumped on it. John Storick is the audio architect for the rooms you're seeing, and he does all the big studios around the world, and he's now redoing the Met in New York, so he's the real deal. I think it's a great area and has a lot more potential than I think the locals realize. You know, in Los Angeles, people think nothing about a 2-hour commute to and from work each day, and you know, around here 2 hours will get you, past Albany. So it's nice, it's peaceful. There's a lot of opportunity here, really.
This state-of-the-art facility has attracted international talent, but is committed to working with local bands. In the studio today, we meet local musician Don Paul Wade.
I'm working on a CD called Latitude 62, basically about my trip to Alaska. I used to live up there quite a few years ago, and I got to go back last summer, hook up with some old friends, and basically that's what it's kind of based around. Latitude 62 is Talkeetna, Alaska. This studio is a wonderful place to have in your backyard. Got great people like Jeff and Matt and Sean to work with. Real easy, real laid back, no pressure, and the studio is fabulous.
One of the great things about Castle Recording is that you can come down here and record yourself playing the piano, as I just tried to do, or you can bring your band with you, or you can just do a vocal, as I hope to do sometime in the future with my soon-to-be-released Mark Twain piece. If you should come down here and play this piano, it's a grand piano, and it is grand. And the interesting thing about it, it was won by the owner's mother, Marge, on the Wheel of Fortune.
Castle Recording has its sights set to lure big-name musicians to Utica. This year, the drummer for the Beach Boys recorded here, as well as actor Richard Roundtree for the Xbox video game Scarface.